He said he'd make it.
Yeah,
He told
okay,
me.
yeah, all right.
All right.
You good?
Yep.
All righty, we'll call this meeting to order, and Madam Assistant Manager, the floor is yours for our two discussion items.
All right, so I appreciate everybody coming this afternoon to close out our fiscal year. We don't have any budget amendments, so all of our departments are currently in good shape. That's awesome. So basically today, this afternoon, I'm just presenting some fund balance designations to update some information for council as we will present this information in our financial statements. So the first one is a sign for future part development. The amount ending last fiscal year was $25,291. Council did not spend any money out of that fund, over the fund balance this year. And this year, we would like to reserve $4,973. So part of that is our golf tournament net profits, which this year they did a really amazing job. Our net profit was $4,773. And I think this is the most we've had probably in 10 plus years. So that was awesome. Parks and Rec department. And then we also had someone make a $200 donation to the park development fund. So total amount to be assigned to the future park development fund for fiscal year '24 is $30,264. Does anybody have any questions?
Any questions? Do we need to do a motion to assign that?
Yes, that'd be fine.
Okay.
I can make that motion.
All right, we have the motion, we have a second.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second, any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? All right, motion carries.
So the next one is what falls under our committed portion of fund balance, which is for sidewalks/greenways. So this is the amount that our land development code, basically, you can do a fee in lieu of. And so the amount per our financial statements in last fiscal year was $19,810. And I went back and looked, and it was about 2010, 2011 was the last time we received any fee in lieu of money. But in this current year, well, actually, in '23, Sheets came in front of the planning board and asked for a fee in lieu of in the amount of $165,495. And planning board approved it, and it, like, I think Eric has to go through where we have to have it like reviewed by McGill to make sure that it all equates. And Sheets paid this on May 8th of this year, and $165,495. So the total funds to be designated for sidewalks, greenways from this current year is $165,495 for a total amount of $185,305.
Alrighty.
To be committed per the land development code.
Okay. Any questions? Go ahead.
But just a quick question, if they had had to put in the sidewalks, I guess it would have taken the entire length or block of where they're going to be?
Yeah, I think it's the area that fronts on that parcel.
And I think it went up
That's
Maples
it.
Road too, if I,
Turn the corner and went up.
let's see, I have the letter there, so.
Yeah.
Let's see, so it says, this letter is followed on the May 16, 2023 meeting of the Fletcher Planning Board. At that meeting, the board approved your request to pay a fee in lieu of the sidewalk requirement for the proposed Sheets location at the intersection of Asheville Highway and Naples Road. That's all it says.
Yeah, so I guess it would have gone Asheville Highway 25 and Naples. Yeah, because
Okay.
wherever the road frontage is.
The new road that goes,
Not New Road, but
the one on the other side?
I don't think there's any road that's been built.
I don't
It's
know
just-
which one's Naples. In other words, there's a new road that
Going to
goes,
Advent. A
Okay.
stretch of road going up to
Yeah.
Advent across from the
The new
truck.
and then not the one by the post office.
No.
No.
The reason why
It's
I'm
not that far.
clarifying is I know that there's been an approval for an apartment complex, and so we may want sidewalks. I mean, so I
That's
wonder,
outside our jurisdiction down there, so that.
I'm thinking about whether we want a sidewalk there for whenever those apartments do go in. It would be nice to have that. So if they're annexed in, I wonder if the 185 would cover sidewalks at a later date, because that may be outside and may not be annexed, but I'm assuming Sheets is, if they're giving us sidewalk money. So I would like to make sure I hope that that would be enough. Did McGill ever say, was that you said they checked, is it comparable to
Yes,
what
I
sidewalks
believe
would
so. I
cost?
believe yes.
Yeah, they-
I should have Eric
So,
out here.
yeah.
Conversation.
Yeah, we hired McGill to check so the developer will have their own engineering firm do the calculation, and then just as a check and balance, we have McGill check their figures to see, is it accurate, that, you know, the comparable value for cash versus the construction cost of the sidewalk, so,
Okay.
yeah.
Not,
There's also a Dunkin' going in
I know.
on that other corner.
So if
too,
you have
so
a-
the whole stretch.
Right, so if you have apartments going in that close, the whole purpose of those apartments there would be good to have a sidewalk to where they can come to and from to Sheetz or Duncan or across the road to all
This
of
is why
that.
this money will be reserved, and council then would be able to use it and appropriate it for any
Okay.
sidewalk and
Yeah.
greenway for the one development.
Like one thought, and I mean, you can use it towards greenways, you can use it towards sidewalks. When this project over here to the north, the BSC Holdings one, the one you just did the extension for the zoning, rezoning on it, to get sidewalks from there, or from more of, I guess, one of their entrances on Old Cane Creek Road, but to have sidewalk down in front of Old Cane Creek, and this is just one idea or thought, I was talking to
Well, I wish
Eric
that
about.
developer would have to put in sidewalks for being in front of their spot.
I'm trying to remember, they might have to do it in front, but what I was thinking is wherever, is to connect it from there all the way up to 25.
Yeah.
You know, so any of our development here for the town center stuff would be connected. I mean, that could be a good possible project to use for sidewalk development.
I would just like to encourage council at a later date to consider that, because,
Is that something we can also use towards resurfacing and park? Where we had talked about putting hard surface down in
Yeah,
some
we might be
places?
able to do that there. I don't know why not.
Either or, I mean,
Yeah.
it gives us options.
Yeah.
But this money right here is earmarked for this, correct? I mean, it puts back into a
Yeah,
section. Okay.
until-
So-
Sidewalks and-
Sidewalks,
Yeah.
greenway development, that's what it's supposed to
So
be.
it comes out
Yeah.
later date, yeah. this
yeah, I would have rather than put
Yeah,
in
we're
the
just committing-
sidewalks
we're committing the
myself.
funds now, then we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, any other questions? So we just need a motion to commit those funds. All right, is our motion to commit $185,305 for sidewalks and greenways for fiscal year '24?
I make a motion?
All right, we have a motion, is there a second?
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second, any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? All right, motion carries. I guess that's it?
Sorry.
All righty, do we have anything else from council? Mark, you good? All righty.
Good.
All right, do we have a motion to adjourn?
Motion.
Second?
Okay, Jim made the motion, Trevor seconded. Any discussion? All right, hearing none, all those in favor of adjourning, say aye. Aye. Those opposed? We are adjourned.